Good morning to the saints of North Creek and the saints far beyond. Again, it's time for our daily Lenten devotion. And this morning I'm going to be reading from the 9th chapter of the Gospel of Matthew, beginning at the 9th verse. Hear the word of the Lord. As Jesus was walking along, he saw a man called Matthew sitting at a tax booth. And he said to him, "Follow me." And Matthew got up and followed him. And as Jesus sat at Matthew's house for dinner, many tax collectors and sinners came and were sitting with him and his disciples. When the Pharisees saw this, they said to his disciples, "Why does your teacher eat with tax collectors and sinners?" But when Jesus heard this, he said, "Those who are well have no need of a physician, but those who are sick. Go and learn what this means. I desire mercy, not sacrifice. For I have come to call not the righteous, but the sinners." May the Lord add a blessing to the reading of the word. Matthew would have been very much hated by his own kinfolk. He sold out to the Roman government, collected taxes for Caesar. And the only way that he could be paid was by extorting from those who he collected taxes. So that's the way Caesar had it set up. So they tell Matthew, "Go collect what they owe me. What you get over that, you can keep." Well, you can imagine how that went over with the people. And then Matthew was doing this to his own people, his own kinfolk. He must have been one of the most hated people in the whole village. But here came this rabbi who had many people around him. People were trying to get close to him. And he went to Matthew, knowing all this. You know, Matthew must have been used to running with people who were not of the highest character, because nobody of a higher character would have any association with Matthew. But for some reason, Jesus saw something in him and came and said, "Follow me. Come on, I'll give you some respect. I'll give you some friendship. I'll overlook, and I won't judge. Let's go have dinner together." Matthew must have fell apart. And when the Pharisees saw this, the other very high and holy people, they couldn't believe this. How can he go and be with this low life? But the truth is, Jesus didn't see people as low life or great lives or of high character or low character. He just saw people. And this must have melted Matthew's heart. And it reminds us as we take our Lenten journey, there is one that comes to us and doesn't judge, doesn't ask for anything, just asks us to have mercy on others. Ask us not to judge others. Ask us to care for others. Ask us to care about others. That's a great Lenten message that Jesus gave to Matthew and Jesus gives to us. Amen.